How are y'all doing? I am just doing a quick vlog on minimum technical spaces. I just got a call from a client. I'm actually working from home, as you can see here today. Back in college tonight. Have to get a project in, so I have to get a bit of work done. But whilst I was on the subject of minimal technical spaces, I thought I would share something with you. So I'm just going to go into the file here now. So when you're installing chillers, you really need to have a minimum space around the chillers for airflow rates and for serviceability. So for example, if you're buying, let's say, an NRB chiller, one of our most popular chillers, the same applies to heat pumps or multifunctional heat pumps, by the way, for that matter. We will look up the installation manual, and by the way, you get an information pack with every chiller you buy. But obviously, if you're designing a system, you need to be aware of these minimum technical spaces before you do your layout drawings for your roof space or planting or whatever else. So we will look up the installation manual. We can send this on to you well in advance of obviously getting the chiller. And you can see there's spaces on either side. So they're labeled A, B, C, and D quite simply. You can go on then down to the next page here, and you can see the corresponding dimensions for those spaces. So it's pretty straightforward. By the way, if you have, let's say, a grill over the chiller, so let's say the chiller is in the plant room area, but you have an open area above it, very often with like a grate. Obviously, you need to be aware that the grate could reduce your airflow, sometimes up as much as 50% perhaps. So you need to tell us if that's the situation, and we can compensate for that reduction in space, because that's really what you're doing. You're reducing the space for the airflow, but we can counteract that with high static pressure fans, or even centrifugal fans for ducting if needs be. So just so as you're aware of all that. So basically your space is for your airflow and for your technical servicing. So if you need to get in and out around the electrical panel, it could be on the side or it could be in the end, depending upon the model that you have. You need to access compressors, Schrader valves. Service engineers need to be able to access all those components. And if ever you need to replace something, you need to be able to get to it. So there you go. Just a little quick one on service minimum technical spaces. And if you have any questions, just give us a buzz. So it's Peter McMahon, peter.mcmahon, McMahon @ EICL.ie, or just give the office a call on 01 8255 155.